Hey guys, and welcome to Fight Night Friday. So today is our first fantasy battle, and it's Tristan's Lizardmen against my Skaven. So I'll go over the board first. So this is our board, just some trees and some hills, and this Skyrim statue we got from our friend. So me and Tristan, we were thinking about what we could do with this terrain piece to make it special, and we thought, why not make it have 3 words of power to make your whatever level mage have the chance to cast from the lore of beasts to turn into a dragon. So kinda like goes with the theme of a giant dragon on there. Okay, so on the Skaven side, I got a Doom Wheel, my Warp Lightning Cannon, and a Hell Pit. I actually noticed, this is my first game, so I kinda messed up already by being 100 points over my, I think, rare. 1 unit of 25 Plague Monks with the Plague Priest in there with an extra hand weapon. And then I got a unit of 20 Skaven Slaves just to, I guess, go beside the Doom Wheel to protect my guys from it. Then I got a unit of 25 Storm Vermin. And finally, 1 big block of 46 Clan Rats with my Grey Seer in there, and he has a Dispel scroll. So that's 1500 point, and on to Tristan. Okay, so for the Lizardmen side, let's start off with this. Of course, he has to take the Slan Mage Priest, which has the Battle Standard and what the heck is that? Resurrevelic of Eldritch Energy. So we also took the Reservoir of Eldritch Energy, I think. And then he has a block of 35 Source Warriors, 1 unit of 14 Cold Ones, Standard Bearer, and I think they're just base, so shield and hand weapon. He has a Skink Priest with the Flying Feather Wings upgrade. And then the Stegodon is upgraded with Unstoppable Stampede. Okay guys, so we rolled for missions, and we're doing Battle for the Past. So we changed up the deployment. Looks like this. Also changed up some of the terrain. So the Slain Mage Priest got these 4 things on the high magic. He got the 1, 2, 4, and a 5. And then the Skink Priest got a 3 on the Heavens chart. So that's the deployment for Skaven. That's the deployment for Lizardmen. The spells I got with my Grey Seer and Plague Monk. My Grey Seer got 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the Plague, and my Plague Monk got, my Plague Priest got the 5 on Plague.
Hey guys, so this is Lizardmen turn 1. So I rolled and I got 7 power dice for my spells. Everything marched up. These guys went up 8. I used the spell on this guy. I used Tempest on these Storm Vermin, but he dispelled it. Then I used Soul Quench, this one right here. It worked, went through, and ended up killing 1 Storm Vermin only. And that's about all my army did. These guys moved up a bit. This Stegodon shot its bow over here at the Hell Pit. Needed a 5 to hit. That's kind of crazy. I'm used to 40k where things hit pretty easily, so that guy missed completely. Then my little skink flying dude ran over here, tried to learn Fusroto, which was a spell from the beast lore called Transformation of Kadon. But he failed. I rolled a 1. You need a 5 up to learn that spell from the dragon right there. And that's it.
Okay guys, so Skaven turn 1. Some good things happened, some things I got sad about because I guess I didn't think it through, but so let's start off with me getting 3 power dice, which kind of sucks because I had a lot planned.
So I got 1.
He only got a 1.
And then I ended up saving it.
Yeah, so we saved it for next turn because that's the Slain Priest special. And I ended up eating the only 2 Warpstone tokens I had, and nothing happened with those, but I got 5 power dice. And then I casted the spell that is, it's a hex called Wither on this unit, and they -1 toughness until the end of the game. So they're toughness 3. And then I completely forgot about my Plague Priest, that I had a plan with the thing called Cloud of Corruption. So I moved all my guys out of 12 inches so he could try and kill him, which would be easy with D6, Strength 5, no armor save hits. And these guys, but guess what? I got it under a 4, so these guys didn't get hurt. Same with that. And then him, I hit. Guess what? I did 1 wound, Strength 5, so he didn't die. He's still alive, 1 wound left. And these guys, I needed a 2 up and got a 1. So, that was disappointing. But then, this thing moved up. These guys are the closest unit. I shot thinking that I could do multiple wounds to this unit. So I hit 2 of them with 8 strength. So I killed 2. My Warp Lightning Cannon shot and killed 6 of these guys. The first scatter actually went 10 inches, way farther than I thought, and the other one went 8. So it was strength 8, but the blast was completely off the unit, which would have helped a lot, but it still killed 6. And on to turn 2.
We're back on Lizardmen turn 2. A very eventful turn. So let's start off with these cold ones right here. I rolled a crazy charge range of double 6. So actually triple 6. So that means they would have gone 19 inches, which is crazy. So they got into the Plague Monks, and Plague Monks ended up killing 1 guy. And then I ended up pursuing the unit and ran over there. Then my Skink Priest jumped from here because he didn't learn the spell. Jumped over here. So I tried to use the spell called Curse of the Midnight Wind with my Skink Priest, but I got a triple 6 and a 1, so that meant it was a unstoppable spell, which made the Plague Monks reroll 6s to hit and to wound and armor saves, which didn't really matter. But he died from that. He took a strength 6 hit, and then my Slain took a strength 6 hit.
With the roll of a 9 on the miscast.
Yeah, roll a 9. So he died because he only had 1 more wound. I should have gave him the Apophis spell, this one. That would have been way better because he would have healed his wound and lived. These Source Warriors charged these 2 units of Skaven, the Clan Rats and the Storm Vermin. The combat was pretty close because of the ranks.
Yeah.
I
actually lost by 6 because of his BSB, his standard, and then plus charging. So all those little things.
All my little things added up, and these guys are running. But he made his swift reform on his turn, so it's not too much good right there. But 4 of the Storm Vermin were killed, and 9 of the Clan Rats were killed, and I lost 4 guys. Yeah. Then my Stegodon shot his bolt into this guy, hit with a 5-up, but then they're so hard to wound. I needed another 5, so I missed that.
Skaven turn 2. I attempted to charge this guy in. He got a quadruple 4 and a 2 with his movement and charge. These guys reformed. These guys were scared away after killing one of these guys in combat, and one of them died.
Actually,
so in total I killed 2 with shooting and close combat. These guys ran 13 inches, so hopefully they reform. Cannon shot here and killed 2. Hopefully these slaves protect this with a shield. This thing, oh my god, went up. It got a mishap, but with a 6 on the mishap, so nothing bad happened to it. And just the impact hits brought this to 1 life, and he was able to bring me to 2 lives. So that's a close game.
Okay guys, Lizardmen turn 3. So, first off, this Stegodon was sadly killed by just the crew of this Doom Wheel. They killed him, and my Skinks didn't end up doing wound back. These Source Warriors charged into the Storm Vermin.
Again.
And they ran again, but I ended up killing 3, and he took out 1 guy. And I couldn't pursue them, so we moved pretty far up. That guy's still there. I charged my cavalry into his clan, or into his slave rats. I pursued them and wiped them, but that brought me into contact with this Warp Lightning Cannon, but I can't attack it this turn, so we're attacking it next. and I used some spells from my Slain Priest. Soul Quench, and I got that through, but he ended up using his Dispel Scroll to protect his Hell Pit, and he dispelled my other spell, Hand of Glory. And these guys are only at toughness 2, so that's pretty crazy, so I wanted to make them higher weapon skill. But that's that.
Skaven turn 3, a lot happened for me and kind of turned the tide, so I once again minus 1 more toughness off his Saurus Warriors. I guess it didn't really do much because it's toughness 1, toughness 2, not that big of a difference, but did it anyways. And then me and Tristan agreed that he can't cast shooting into combat, so we didn't do that, but the Hell Pit was able to kill enough, beat him in combat res, and outrun them. So he actually wiped out that squad. And the Doom Wheel got a 24-inch charge all the way from there, and killed 2 guys. And then they were able to take 2 wounds off that and 2 wounds off the Doom Wheel, which was surprising, but
And killed it.
yeah, and they killed it.
So Lizardmen turn 4, this turn was literally like a minute. I didn't have any spell things. Look at my dead pile, look at that. Everything except for 7 riders. Ended up killing that one thing, just the mounts killed it. So I reformed there.
So Skaven turn 4, I marched these guys up there, just moved this guy with a 10, and these guys just marched right there. So they're kind of waiting for these guys. I moved this guy up so he can do a couple magic things. I tried to do the Wither, which would minus 1 toughness, but he blocked that, and then I did Pestilent Breath, and that killed 1 guy.
Okay, Lizardmen turn 5. They killed 11 clan rats, and they put 0 wounds on my guys, but he rolled a 12 to run away, and then I only rolled a 6, so I decided to stand my ground and stay there.
Okay, so Skaven turn 5, I think. I didn't bother to roll to rally those guys. Or these guys just marched up. This guy charged up, and I was able to kill 3 guys in total. And then okay, can you put in the comments if a Hell Pit has Thunderstomp, because it doesn't say in the rules, so I don't know. So we didn't use Thunderstomp in this, but Tristan ran 3d6, take out the lowest, so very bad roll of a 4 in total, which was really sad for Tristan, and then I caught up and killed him. So first game of fantasy with my Skaven, and it was a victory. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. If you like this battle, please like and subscribe. Remember to stay tuned for more videos and for more battle reports where we'll try and turn into a dragon. So, unfortunately, no one turned into a dragon this game. But maybe next time. So, keep watching guys. Thanks for watching. Rock on!